Hello and welcome, I'm the Lapras2 coming to you with a new Let's Play, and this is FTL Faster Than Light. Now, FTL Faster Than Light is a roguelike space game that I have been enjoying. I've played about a few games of it, and we're just going to start. We're going to use the Kestrel, but we'll rename it and call it the... Oh, this is hard. The Big Bess. Why not? And we're going to be playing on normal because I feel like it. Now we've got Steven, a human, Justin, a human, and Maria, a human. They've got no special traits. I haven't unlocked many things. I've unlocked one ship, but I will show you later. So this is our normal Kestrel cruiser. So we will just start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supply for the journey to make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. The doors subsystem: upgrading your doors once will greatly reduce the chance fire will be spreading between rooms. Upgrading them again will cause doors to significantly slow border movement. Alright. So we've got 8 missiles, we've got the Artemis and the burst laser, which are two very good weapons. And we can jump. Now we can jump into one of 3. I think I'll go this way. We'll go south. And we're already in a rock area. Alright, so we're going to have to turn and fight, but we'll pause, and we've got them powering up. And the... oh, there's an intruder already. Shirai. Okay, so I forgot, and I did this before, to put people in here, so we'll just see. No, come in here. Alright. Now the Artemis is up, and we will shoot down the shields. First, we want to get the shields down so we have easier target. And then we'll fire the burst laser on the weapons. Alright. Is he almost dead? I think he might be. Alright, Justin, quickly get in there, and we'll get Maria to help in the engine room and fix it up. So this is the pilot area on the Kestrel. We'll just keep doing that. We'll keep firing on shields and weapons for the moment. But we've also got sensors, doors, med bay, shields, weapon system, engines, and oxygen. So we always want our people... okay, they're trying to power up its FTL and trying to escape, but we just get them with a missile. So we have got 2 fuel, 1 missile, and a scrap from that encounter. And we'll put Maria into the weapons, and once we get enough power we will jump. So we can jump to 4. We've already been here, and we are here at the moment, so we'll go into another unvisited location, and it's another rock asteroid field. Alright, so an automated scout has been stationed here, prepare to fight. Alright, so the asteroids are just going to keep doing damage to it if it hits and doesn't miss. So we don't need the Artemis, we'll depower it by right clicking, and we'll get the burst laser to just shoot. But they have an ion weapon. Oh no. Alright, we better fix that patch up. Oh, okay, the ship explodes, leaving a substantial collection of useful scrap metal. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 12 scrap. Okay, so fire is spreading, we'll burn that out, we'll release oxygen, and hopefully the fire will stop. There we go. Now we'll close the doors, and we'll put Maria back into the weapons. Now we can jump. We've taken a bit of hull damage, but I think it'll be alright for the moment. Okay, we'll go this one. Now we can pay their toll or reject their offer, and I'm going to reject because I don't want to waste 15 scrap. Alright, so we'll pause again, power up the Artemis, and intruders again. Alright, so Maria can come back in here and help. Alright, and Artemis hit, so we're just going to get their missiles. Now 3 missiles, 1 drone part and 10 scrap. I think... no, we won't surrender. We'll see what we get. We'll depower that and we'll... Alright, so Maria, you can come in here. Justin, back into the med bay and you can fix it up. So we can start healing. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 15 scrap. So we got 1 less missile and 5 more scrap, which isn't too bad. Alright, so this is the ship systems, subsystems and reactor. This gives us bars of power. Now the bars of power, we'll put 1 in there and we'll put another into engines, which gives us a dodge 15 and FTL 1.5 times. So we'll accept that. We'll wait till these guys heal up. But pretty much we have power, we've got our reactor bars and we've got what we can put the power into. So I'm leaving 1 bar for the Artemis if we need it. But I've got 2 bars in the engines for extra dodge, evade, and I will soon be upgrading the shields because that's one of the things that we need to upgrade. So let's just keep jumping around and see what we get. Alright, we arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Alright, so we can scrap some of the debris or board the station, look for survivors. I think I'm gonna board. So all around is the stench of death in the case only one of your crew bends over and starts retching violently. Some sort of disease must wipe out the station. You pull back to ship, but it looks like a crew member is not going to make it, and we get 10 scraps. So we lost our pilot. Okay, that means that Maria is going to have to go into the pilot. So we've already lost a crew member. That's not good. We'll try and get to the exit. Okay, so there's a slug interceptor and we're gonna have to power up Artemis and see what happens. Now I am, as you can see, not the best at the game. It's only very early in the stages of playing it. That was very good. That was a good shot by Artemis. At least it didn't miss. And we'll get another burst laser. We won't use the Artemis again. We will not accept surrender. We'll just keep burst lasering them. And they are pretty much dead. Alright, so 1 missile, 1 drone part, 14 scrap. I don't think that was more missiles. I think that was less missiles. But we're going to put 1 into shields and we can't power it up. We need 2. So we'll go to exit. Okay, so we can aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. I think we're going to aid them. And we will engage in combat. This is a rebel fighter. Now we want Artemis to hit the shields first, of course. Alright, so their missile missed. And they're hitting our shield. So we want the burst laser to go for that. But Artemis is a missile that pierces all shields. So that's why we're using it. If you didn't know. That was... okay. We're gonna have to get him into medbay. Alright, no, he better go back to... oh no. Alright, he better go into weapons then. So all we have left is Artemis. Alright, we need her to come into the oxygen room because otherwise we're going to run out of oxygen and that's not a good idea. This guy is dying. Oh, he had 1 health. Alright, let's see if we can get him on this one. Yes, we can. And, oh, he died. Okay, so we got an augment, an automated reloader, a missile drone part, and 18 scrap. But we need her to fix up this. So once we'll go to equipment. So we've got cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 15%. That's pretty good. Now we've only got 1 crew now, Maria. So we're going to put 1 in there, 1 in there. Except that. Depower Artemis. And we're going to have to wait until she heals it up. Because our hull is not very strong at the moment. It could be destroyed if we didn't have anyone on the shields, which we don't, and we don't even have any drones. So I think it's going to be a hard time from here. You just want the shields online, and then we will jump. Alright, so we'll put 2 more bars into the shields, and there we go. So we'll put you back into the pilot system, and we will jump to the next sector. Now, NGs or Zoltans, they're different races, but I think that you might want to go for the Zoltan. Okay, so you're not far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory. It's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining, still you have to push forward. Alright, so we'll just start off and jump upwards into a hostile, if I'm not wrong. You have Zoltan space is a beautiful, peaceful place indeed. Re-engaging the FTL and finishing your mission is priority, not sightseeing. So nothing there. We'll just keep jumping, trying to keep away from the nebula, because I don't want to be in a nebula. We'll ignore the slaver, and because we don't have enough scrap, we can't buy a slave. So we'll just continue on our way. And, ooh, a distress beacon. So we'll see what this is about. It appears the source is your skull. A small research station, it appears small laboratory fire got out of control and starting to destroy the station. The fire suppress system is not responding. Okay, we'll try and help put out the fire. You quickly try to dock and receive your crew, but not before an unfortunate soul is lost in the inferno. Okay, so all crew members have died. That was an abysmal run, I know. An abysmal run. But, alright, so if we go in the hangar... Oh, that's not what I wanted. But, oh well. That was a really bad run, and I think that'll do it for the first episode. Now, I know that I was doing bad, but I'm sure next time I'll try and do better. I'll keep away from all those things that people, like, die on. So, yeah. Sorry, this run was so bad, but until next time.